Hi Taurus, welcome back to Omkara Tarot. And today we're going to be doing a love read for you, Taurus. Let's see how you're feeling, how your person is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection now. And these are general collective readings, Taurus, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Taurus and send them the messages they need to hear the most for their love life now. Thank you. Alright, Taurus, let's start your reading. Welcome back, all my subscribers. Thank you for being here again. And sorry, I'm still a bit disorganized. My renovations of my new home are still going on, so I'm still working with this temporary setting. Excuse that, please. Let's begin, but the readings must go on, right? So, Taurus newbies, I am setting down two sets of cards here. One side for you, one side for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, your mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Taurus, you will know which side you resonate best with, right? Because one side, this side is going to be person A, and this side is going to be person B for me. And action for person A and action for person B. Bottom of my deck, Taurus, I have the Temperance card. Alright, that's a nice card to have. But somebody is very scared, very confused here. They're very confused, and I don't know, this is like deep emotions. The other person has kind of given up on this commitment, is not really wanting to work on it, but one person is very regretful, wants to secure this security, wants to end the fight. The other person seems to be wanting to walk away. I don't know. Let's see. Taurus, I'm going to start with some dialogue message cards here. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll clarify the rest of the cards. So Taurus and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Taurus and their person. Okay. Taurus and their person. Taurus and their person. Okay. I'm going to take a few more, Taurus, from another deck. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, Taurus, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Taurus and their person. The first card I have here for you, Taurus, says, I can see myself settling down with you, but not right now. I'm trying to be the person that you see me to be. I never thought I could be that person. I've come to realize that I'm not any more awakened than you. You are awake too. You may not be perfect, but you're perfect for me. I have anger issues I'm working on. I see you in my dreams, wishing it was a reality. I keep looking up at the stars, hoping you're looking at them at the same time that I do. Giving up and leaving just seems so much easier than to deal with any more pain. I told you, somebody's thinking of leaving, the other person, well, they don't want that. Why did you choose them over me? All right. So Taurus, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start your reading. I'm going to start with an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for you first. A blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Taurus. Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Practice makes perfect. Well, I think somebody does want to heal this connection. They do want to put in the work. They're very regretful. So maybe they have to work on it, I don't know, to bring harmony and balance, peace back into this connection. I'm going to start with the energies of person A, Taurus. You could be either side, you would know. I'm going to concentrate first on person A and A only, and then we go on to the other side. So person A, Tell me, why is the Seven of Cups here? Why do you feel this way? Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Well, they're feeling very ungrounded. They're very confused. They want to have a brand new beginning. They're not clear about what's happening. They're feeling very ungrounded. With the Moon card, I think very emotional or insecure or scared. They feel that somebody has made a choice to walk away from the connection. Yes, their person has cut them off literally or is planning to. They just don't understand it. It's literally like, I don't know what you're saying. That can't be true. I still have passion for you. I still see you in my future. Why would you cut me off? Why don't you trust me anymore? Why don't you love me anymore? So that's what person A is going through. What happened, person A, in the recent past that you're feeling this way? The World. They were emotionally unavailable maybe for their person. Though this was they did love their person. They did see a happily ever after with their person. They thought this was going to be going for the long haul, but then something came out. Something got revealed that maybe their person didn't think that, and they were releasing this connection. Maybe somebody thought that there was no justice in this relationship. Maybe literally could have said that, you're too ungrounded for me, you are not mature enough for me, or something. And whatever happened here, one person didn't expect it. The other person, well, they didn't. Okay, so now there's a lot of regret and sorrow about it as well. Five of Cups. They do want to reunite big time. They want to communicate. They want to start communication again. They are feeling very hopeless. They are ready to apologize. They want to come in and apologize. They feel all their wishes will be dashed. And they're feeling quite bad and feeling things have ended. So how do you feel about the connection now, person A? Person A is adamant. They say, I still see this as my happily ever after. I do want to end this conflict. I do want to find peace and harmony with my person again. Four of Wands, Spirit. What's this Four of Wands? Yeah, this person A doesn't want to close this chapter down at all. They want another turn. They want another go around. I want my happily ever after. Six of Swords. They want to heal this connection. Exactly the same card, Temperance, right? This was our overall energy. They want to fight for this connection once more. They want to heal it, and they want to offer stability and a new start once again. So what action they're going to take? Even though I see it here, they do want to come and apologize, communicate, and all that. But let's see what their action will be in the coming future. I'm going to go on to the other side, Taurus, and see what's happening with person B first. So person B, you have the Hierophant in reverse. Why is that? Person B says, my person was a trickster. They were very petty. I was bored. I was lonely. I felt rejected all the time. I lost interest. They used to always fight with me all the time. There was always conflict. There was always harsh words. I was not satisfied. I was always left sitting bored and lonely and rejected and dejected. And I've kind of lost my passion for this now. I'm not going to sit around in a committed relationship where I'm alone all the time. Yes, I've known them for a long time. I did feel we were friends. I didn't want this to happen, but as much as I tried to make it work, I figured out there's no equal give and take. This is not a true partnership. Maybe some of you could have stayed back because of the kids, if you had kids between the two of you. What happened, person B, in the recent past that you've made such a strong decision? The Lovers. Well, person B says, I had a decision to make, especially after the way my person behaved with me. They were very unemotional. They were emotionally closed off. They were not loving. They were not kind. They were sometimes rude to me. and well, I decided to hold back. Yeah, Empress in reverse. I was always left confused as to, where are they, what are they, why did they do this, why did they do that, and I never felt respected in this connection. So I decided to hold back and get myself, out of this confusion. So how do you see the connection now, person B? How do you see person A? How do you see this connection? The Tower. Why? This is almost like a person B saying, I want to blow up this. I'm ready to blow up this connection. I don't want to have a brand new beginning. They made a fool of me always. This commitment doesn't seem like a commitment anymore to me. Person B seems absolutely ready to walk away. And that's exactly what person A was feeling. Eight of Cups, person B. Why do you feel this way? They feel their person is a heartbreaker, promise breaker. They say things but never live up to their promises. That's the reason person B is thinking of walking away. Ooh. This can't be everybody's reading, Taurus. I'm sorry, this could be just for a few of you. But do let me know if you can just hit that like button or something. It'll tell me how many I'm resonating with, right? So let's see what actions you guys are going to take now. Person A. Person A is planning something. They are waiting, watching, planning. I'm going to take a different deck for this one, Taurus. And yes, I already said that, but I'm going to repeat it again. If it's resonating with you, please hit that like button because it helps the videos to circulate a little bit. Thank you so much. And why person A? Is your action the Two of Wands? Why is your action the Two of Wands? Temperance. Judgment. Okay, so person A is planning now. Okay, they are planning on sending a message. They want to send in a message. What they want to say is, hey, can we heal this connection now? Can I have a restart of this connection? Can we re-begin? Judgment is again a card of rebirth, right? So this Temperance card has come out at least thrice, I think, already. I had the Temperance here. I had all three decks. The Temperance card has come out, which is a card of trying to heal something that's broken. Trying to just kind of patiently and smoothly trying to get things back into the way they were. So yes, person A is planning on sending a message, that's for sure. Their intention is to request person B to say, hey, can we heal this and can we re-begin? So person B, what's going to be your action? Knight of Swords. Oh my God, why is that an action? And that too in reverse. Why is that an action? Why is that an action? Strength, Hanged Man, and Six of Pentacles. Okay, so person B is actually quite angry. Person B is still quite angry with them. They may hold back for a little bit. They just may hold back from reconciling immediately. But I have a feeling if person B plays their cards well, they haven't really moved on from what I feel. They could be a bit disappointed. They may want to wait and watch to see what investment person A will be putting now towards the connection and whether they are going to be giving them equal give and take now. So there is a little possibility of a person B being a bit defensive initially, holding back, I guess. But practice makes perfect, person A. If you want person B back, you will have to really put in some work and show them that you mean it this time. That's why Spirit knew the entire spread even before it. I shuffled and I put the cards down. I got this card, remember? Practice makes perfect. So person A, I can't guarantee you that person B is going to accept you back with open arms or return, but you will have to show them. Okay, practice makes perfect. That's all I have for you, Taurus. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.